Hi, I'm Denise, and this is Travels in My Chair, and welcome today, because I'm going to share with you the wildlife that's in our own backyard. We have so much going on all the time. You may not have a backyard, but you may live in an area that has some woodlands around you that you can go and enjoy some of the diversity, the animals that are in your area that you would have never probably taken the time to notice before. The birds themselves are just so interesting. Spider webs that are draped along the bushes. Everything is there for you to look at if you just take the time. And we've had nothing but time, eh? To give you an example of what's in our backyard, we had a mama bear and 2 cubs last year, and then we had a mama bear and 1 cub. We've had a beautiful little doe that managed to eat all my tulip tops and prune all the new growth on my bushes. That was nice of her. We have a young buck who has a little bit of a crooked front leg, and Alan gives him pears and apples, and he comes around every week or so. He looks pretty well fed, so I think he's probably got a route that he goes on. We've had coyotes, we've had raccoons, we've got a multitude of birds, everything from hawks to ravens and owls, and of course we have Theodore Alvin, our squirrel friend. Just enjoy nature that's around you.
All day you climb and right back down the other side. How far will you go with no guarantee, you know?
In November, Alan got up in the morning. The dog had been barking wildly. He noticed that both the doors on our minivan were wide open. He thought we'd been robbed. Then he noticed the pile of garbage that had been ripped out of the supposedly bear-proof garbage bin. We hadn't locked the van that night, which actually turned out to be lucky, because the bear ended up opening the door with his long claws, and he just climbed in. He couldn't have been that big. He was probably maybe a yearling. Should have been getting ready to hibernate. But he went all around our van, every square inch. There was nose prints on every bit of glass, looking for food. Well, Alan had gone shopping earlier that day, and the food wasn't in the van. It was in our fridge. But I guess he smelled the bags. Then when he was done, he was a gentleman. He opened up the driver's side from the inside and let himself out. One night, it was pitch black out. Alan opened the front door, and our little dog, who's 12 and a half, went barreling. She goes into, we call it stealth mode, and I guess there was a big coyote at the end of our driveway, and she went after him, and he didn't see her because she's black, and she rammed him in the chest. He turned around and hightailed it because he had no idea what was chasing him. He got across the road and he kind of stopped and went, "Hold it a minute, what's going on?" And he turned around, he spied little Ashley and thought, buffet. Meanwhile, Alan was screaming at her, and she finally decided to come back to the house just in time. She's had a few close calls. I don't think she thinks that she's a little dog of a senior age. I think she thinks she's a Rottweiler or something such.
Oh, I wanna feel something. I just wanna breathe again. Dive into the deepest end. Oh, I wanna feel something. Let me get back in my body. Oh,
Thank you for joining me today. Take the time to enjoy the nature that's in your backyard or in your area if you don't have a backyard. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and please like if you like this type of video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.